Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, and welcome to the Inspiration by Loretta show, the show that helps women and girls to know their worth through motivation, inspiration, and education. With your host, author, poet, and motivator, Loretta GreenWarren. Sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Loretta GreenWarren, and it's my pleasure to be here with you today. We have an awesome show lined up for you. I have a great guest who will be on sharing her own personal brand of inspiration with us today, so I hope you're excited because I definitely am. But, we can't start our show without bringing a little God into it, so we're going to give you our motivational scripture for today. Our scripture today comes from Psalms 32, verse 8, and it reads, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. And that is the reading of our motivational scripture for today, Psalms 32, verse 8. Our motivational quote today, when you live for a strong purpose, then work isn't an option. It's a necessity, by Steve Pavlina. And that is the reading of our motivational quote for today. Now, our inspirational piece is entitled, Hey Girl, Look at You. And, of course, this was written by your host. And it reads, did you know that you are special? There is no one just like you. You are truly one of a kind. Your eyes, your nose, your smile was made just for you. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you think, everything about you is unique, from the toes on your feet to the shape of your hand, the small of your back, even the pudgy in your cheek, was all handcrafted when you were created. When they took you off the assembly line, the angels were so elated. They stood in awe, admiring this wonderful thing that is you. Then the skies opened up, and you rode a star on through. As a special delivery here on earth, girl, look at you, beautiful, intelligent, simple yet complicated, a leader, not a follower, strong and sophisticated. You are the best of everything. That is what you were created to be. Never stop glowing, never stop growing. Keep your roots planted like the tree. You were harvested by the seed of wisdom and watered with drops of faith. You were fertilized with strength. When heavy winds blow, you will not fall. You are fed by the sunlight of love. Always will you stand tall. Hey, girl, look at you. And that is the reading of our inspirational piece entitled, Hey, Girl, Look at You, written by your host. Now, we are going to take a quick commercial break because I know you're excited. I know you're anticipating this wonderful time that we're going to have on this show today. But you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer because we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when I come back from the break, I'm going to introduce our awesome guest for today. Now, we're going to be talking today to the working woman. That's all I'm going to give you for right now. I'll give you a rest when we come back. So sit tight. We'll be right back.
The poems and short stories read on this show are subject to copyright and may not be used without express or written consent of the author. Views or opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily the views or opinions of Inspiration by Loretta. Any advice given is for entertainment purposes only.
You are now listening to the Inspiration by Loretta show.
All right, and we are back. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Inspiration by Loretta show. I want to thank everybody who is listening on the line. And I want to thank my followers, my gracious people who are in the chat room. Hi, Know Your Enemy. Glad to see you out there. As always, great and faithful supporter of the Inspiration by Loretta platform. So, now, like I told you before we went to the break, we got a great show lined up for you. I have an awesome guest who will be coming on, so I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. I'm going to introduce this wonderful lady to you guys. My guest today is known as the Working Lady. She is an entertainment professional who is known for her many talents, skills, and expertise in the entertainment business. She is an accomplished equity actor, director, producer, entertainment manager, and on-air radio personality who is known for inspiring others and motivating people to follow their passion and their dreams. So please help me to give a nice, warm Inspiration by Loretta welcome to my guest today, Miss Dee Spencer. Hi, Dee, and welcome to the show.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Wonderful, wonderful. We are so happy to have you here today, especially because you are a radio personality yourself. So I hope I can do my job effectively today because I'm talking to a professional.
Hey, you know what? We're all in this together. You know, we're sisters in the network, so you know, no need to feel any type of way. So it's all good. We're family here.
All right. Well, we are both in the business of inspiring people and making a difference in people's lives and adding something to rather than taking something away. So what I want to do first is, I know I gave a little tiny intro to kind of get the people familiar with who you are, but what I want you to do is take a moment to kind of really let the people know who Dee Spencer is.
Well, you actually did a great job, but I always introduce myself as Dee Spencer, the working lady. If the work won't come to Dee, then Dee will go to work. Yes.
No, that's right.
I don't even know why I started doing that, but I did. Okay, I'm a little wacky, I'm funny, I'm crazy, but I'm also serious and about my business. I just believe that, you know, I started my company, D-Works Entertainment, so many years ago, and it was born out of when I started acting, and I was going on auditions, and people, you know, I was going and I wasn't getting cast, and I would be like, you know, instead of feeling sad, I would say, you know what, I'm just going to create my own work. I'm not going to sit around and wait for the phone to ring. And so if you won't come to me, then I'll go to work, and I'll just keep making things happen. And I just believe in don't sit around and wait for things to happen, make things happen. And so that's kind of what I'm all about. Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
That's the kind of attitude I think a lot of us need to take on rather than waiting for things to happen. Go out and make things happen for yourself. So.
Definitely. And when I saw your platform, I was like, wow. And I'm surprised I hadn't run across you already on Facebook or Twitter or some of those other sites because I'm all about inspiring people. I love